Ladies and gentlemen, y'all hear me? All right, can y'all hear me? Test it. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Oh man, I am so happy to say this right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. My name is Makini 90, artist, journeyman, and illustrator. And we welcome you to Makini Live Season 8. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is, you don't know how happy I am to be back right now. You don't know how happy I am to be doing this once again. The greatest Sunday afternoon art show on YouTube is back for a brand new season for the fall, for just so much. And it just feels good to be back. It really does. It feels amazing to be back. And I know a lot of people missed this show for the past 5 weeks, and I did too. So hopefully we can start off with a bang. But let me go ahead and bring in my my co-host, my first co-host, of course, Bruce Dorado.
Really, I'm going to say this real quick, Mac.
What?
Bring in Mads first.
Okay.
Who's your first co-host? Thank you.
Guys!
With the twin lava lamps of Anakin Skywalker, we are ready. It is crafting time.
I like that.
Y'all miss me?
Always.
You are much more enjoyable than a boil. Of course we miss you.
That's got to be one of the weirdest compliments I've ever heard.
That has to be the tagline for this season. More Makini Live, more enjoyable than a boil. This Lombardo. 10 out of 10. 5 stars.
Would definitely squeeze it again.
The title of this stream, more enjoyable than a boil.
Miss you.
I know you guys miss me.
On Sundays.
Yeah, Squeaker, that...
You were holding. Hang on a second. You were holding it down on Sundays while I was gone, man.
He was.
That was all right.
No, don't give me that. It was all right. Shit with me, okay?
Hey. He learned humility from you, okay?
That makes me so happy to hear that you finally learned humility after what happened. What was it? What happened on Arwen's stream last season? You finally come to my side now, have you, Bruce? You gotta understand why I'm humble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's all coming together.
Yeah, exactly. It comes full circle. Mm-hmm. By the way, I still want a rant of you ordering a pizza, by the way.
Oh yeah. I think that's a general fan request.
I'll have to do a pizza.
A skit. You have to do it as a skit, though.
Yeah, a skit. Because I think if I actually shouted at somebody in today's day and age, I would definitely be canceled.
Mm-hmm. So, how do you guys like? Before we get started, how do y'all like that little? How do you guys like the little theme? Little intro I got going on.
I dug it.
That was awesome.
I like the interaction between the girls. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, in case you guys don't know, yes, this season we're going for an old school Hollywood, classic Hollywood theme here. So you'll love the outro too. So you can see the back. All my pictures done as film reels, basically.
Hey, Matt, have you ever seen that show, L.A. Confidential?
I have heard of it. I've seen probably clips of it, but yes.
I'll get you a link so you can peruse it one of these days. But I strongly recommend your view time.
Okay, I'll look into that. Thank you.
It's a really sharp, taut suspense show.
I love that. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Thank you. What? Of course, I got something to check you guys. Something for you guys to check out. And so what are we working on? What are we working on today? Well, we're working on the best girl of the season right now.
Don't tell the other two.
Becky. Rebecca.
Becky.
Hashtag the lowly buste. Yes.
Becky with the good hair.
Yes. You're kind too. But I definitely can't watch that again. What do you mean you can't watch that again? Oh, I thought you were talking about the intro. I was like, damn, is that bad?
Gary Mendoza, please just explain as to what you cannot watch again. That way, Maki doesn't get upset about the intro. He worked for 3 weeks on that intro.
I was up till 2 a.m. trying to get the outro going, but I guess
Hail Dadman walking and studying Brave Megatron.
But yeah, so we're gonna finish up Rebecca. This is page 30. This is officially page 30 of the sketch diary. We're officially on page 30, everyone. I can't believe I'm gonna be doing 30 videos. I've done 30 videos so far of this series.
Mm-hmm.
Almost consistently. Almost, because I have a tendency to skip Mondays once in a while. But anyway, I'm sorry, my negative train of thought just
it's all right. No, you put out consistently good quality product. You are
it's not a consistent schedule.
Johnny Home with $1 super sticker.
Oh my God, Johnny! Thank you all so much for being here. Listen, we got to address the chat. So,
absolutely.
Listen, I can't tell you enough how much I missed you guys, how much you guys missed me, how much you guys did miss me. I know that. No, how much I personally missed you guys, and just me being on here, just with these two amazing co-hosts, just bringing the entertainment for you guys. So, like I said, give you guys a round of applause because you guys, I miss y'all. I really did. I really have missed y'all, and I'm so happy to be back. So. We got 11 people watching. Hopefully more people will show up. So what do you say we say hi to the lovely chat who at least missed you guys. Probably not missed me, though. I'm not that special. I'm not anything special. So I'm kind of forgettable. Anyway, first up, our CSF. Oh, by the way, if you guys see a little star behind some names to it, I want you guys to say hello to the official CSF Nation channel members.
Ooh.
Guys, we have officially channel members. If you see a green name on right next, if their name is highlighted green, they are officially a channel member. Thank you guys so much for your support. We will go over the membership perks and such. And I am so happy that you guys go that extra mile to support me and the channel. New badges and emotes will come this month. I promise. I will be giving you guys new emotes and badges this month. So I'm so happy. But say hello to already the CSF Nation ambassador, but officially a channel member, Grumpy Old Ninja Guitaro, who has the Kiki emojis. So if you guys are a channel member, you do have the emojis of bubblegum that you guys can use. I will be having ones for Skyla and Brianna real soon. So that's coming the way. Thank you, Grumpy, for being here. Cavatino Calimantre was sitting on until it. No, that was Bruce.
Thank you, Dadman Walking.
Jerry Mendoza. Hey, Jerry, how's it going? Grumpy says, hold on. Hail CSF Nation. It's time for season 8. Let's put our fingers together to kick off the new Sunday Fun Day time. I am bit hobbled, but I'll be lurking and listening. Thank you. And then to say hello to our other channel member, the lovely Squeaka. Now, Squeaka, who is, yes, those who don't know, Brianna is one of our newest co-hosts, and this little Squeaky right here is the one who named her. So, Brianna, she thanks you, Squeaka. We thank you for being here. You are truly a blessing. We need to have you on for at least like a one-on-one interview.
I had a real sweet talk with her about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And she's just an amazingly fun person.
Huh.
Squeaka is a gem of a human being. That's all I'm going to say. Like,
we adore you, Squeaka.
Yeah,
we
like seriously.
I still think Squeaker and Matt should have a stream together, just to show, just at least one show together.
Like, I mean, I want to motorboat Mads, but I want to motorboat Squeaka too. The personalities are amazing.
I was just Bruce. I'm sure there's a lineup for that.
Matt's mom says we are back. Jerry Mendoza says, "Hey, Mads Cavatino, thank you. Countdown again. Yes. Okay, listen, I put work on that intro. Okay."
He was apparently he was referring to the show Bruce mentioned.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, that's a relief. I was going to say if it was.
Yeah.
I really like LA Confidential.
If it was my intro, I'd been like, oh, okay. Well,
I think you'll dig it because of the theme and the time frame they set it in. Yes.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Yes. We're saying hi to everyone. Cavatino, Dab Man, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, sir. Let's see who else is here. Everybody just want to hear say hi. Everyone. We see Cal Vanoni. Looks so good. Thank you, Cal. Good to see you. We see Jerry Mendoza. Thank you. And we see the first ever super sticker of the season. Give it to our great Johnny Ohm. Johnny. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. If I can find it, if I can scroll back up, it is just a guy with cool shades, just like you, Johnny. Cool dude, Johnny, thank you so much for the super sticker, my friend. And this one is just for you.
I did.
Thank you for the super sticker, my friend. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Of course, one of our channel members, Stunning and Brave, Megatron Stunning. Thank you for bringing all the Kiki emojis out. Thank you for that, Stunning. We appreciate that. You guys are freaking amazing. Thank you to all my channel members. Wolf 10 Media, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And then Squeaka is like, I got a cool emote. Yes, you got a cool emote, and Brianna will be getting emotes too. So stay tuned for that. Squeaka. And Squeak dies happy. Oh, I'm so happy to hear Squeaka. Thank you. You guys are freaking amazing. Jerry wants to talk about LA Confidential, and Johnny Ohm says best knockout ever. Yes. I would argue that there's a couple of them that are knockouts, but yeah, absolutely. And emojis. I like that. Oh my God, we're back. So, I know it's been 5 weeks. I know it's been. Don't mention it's been 5 weeks. I know it's been too long. I know this for...
Actually, I meant the one trying to lay down on what I'm.
I was gonna say for Bruce and Mads, it's like a lifetime.
I felt like yeah.
Yeah, it has. I know
especially considering you and I could not seem to like over the past couple of weeks line up with your Twitch streams.
No, it's been.
I have been pushing myself to the point, getting ready for this, that I keep falling asleep, and then I wake up and find out that you were alive. I'm like, damn it!
I love that. It's just like I love that. Absolutely love that. That's great.
I know what it's again. Yeah.
But she's got the side. Yes, she does. She has the full cyborg, and she has the full big hands, and she's flipping you off out of love.
Flipping you off out of love. God, that's...
The bird. Yes, she is from Edge Runners. Yes. Luke, I see Luke is in there. Good to see you, Luke. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I know it's been 5 long ass weeks. It has been 5 weeks. It has been a month and a half. And you know, what do you expect? What happened last season? What happened? How did we finish off last season?
The two of us hit 1,000 subscribers, and I don't know how, but we did a damn good job. We ran through the tape on it. Hell yeah!
1K super chats, and a face reveal.
Yep.
At the very end of the stream. If that's not the way to end a season, I don't know what is. But no, it's just trying to get everything ready, trying to get myself mentally, situated because of, everything that's going to be coming for me and on YouTube. And this has been a motivator. This has been motivating me to work even smarter and to work even harder on the content now. And I feel like I've taken so much responsibility for this, and I'm happy I am. And I'm really I've really started taking this thing seriously, and I'm just happy to be back. I'm just happy to be back in front of the camera for you guys, for Mads, for Bruce, for all these amazing people who've been at my corner since 2020, since a unknown disease of unspecified disease of unknown origin
of unspecified origin
caused us all to be together. Instead of separated, it actually brought us together. Probably not the best circumstances, but still, it got my ass to do YouTube. So I am eternally just grateful for you guys and such. And I know a lot has happened in the past 5 weeks, and it feels like, we're still moving while the world is still, the world is, more. We need that sanity. We need the sanity. We need that escapism, and it just feels so good to be back. It just feels so good to be back. I miss y'all. I really do miss y'all. I really mean when I say that. I miss y'all, and now we're back, and we got so much to say that again.
I heard a young man give a description to something about 4 weeks ago.
Oh, what
and
was
he
that?
said, I don't mind the word escapism. It's not my thing, because escapism means you're trying to get away from it. And for some people, that escapism's required so much, like, why don't you just move away? I don't like escapism. He says, instead, I just like to go on vacation. Because vacation means at some point, the vacation ends, you get on the plane, you come back. You get your ass back to where you belong, and you put your nose to that grindstone, and you start doing it again. And escapism, it sounds like there's like a Stockholm syndrome going on, and you're just like, you're a glutton for punishment. Because like, I just, to be fair with me, Bruce, is it wasn't really a vacation, because even while I was on a 5-week vacation, I was still working. I was still hustling. I'm just saying. I'm just going to lay this out there so our guests understand, our lovely chat understands. You have a talent, and you have a talent that is amazing. Mads and I have something kind of like that as well in our own work. But I've got to say that your talent is fantastic. Your talent allows you to do these amazing mental trips that other people view, and literally you're transporting people to another reality with just just an image. And a lot of times your work pulls people into something that they start asking questions. Now, the good thing is that this is the start of the season, so I can badger you about this now.
God.
We need some storyboards from you. Need to get some storyboards down so you can start making that Kickstarter, that GoFundMe, so you can get that book going.
Shh. Okay, listen, I have been writing, okay? I have been writing.
Yes, I win.
Yes, I have been writing. I haven't stopped writing. It's just the problem is when you do it on the train to and from work, the application on your phone has a tendency to sometimes delete your freaking files. So it's like, oh goody.
OneNote uses very little money, and it's a very nice tool. OneNote, Makini. OneNote.
Office. It's just, Microsoft Office, sometimes. Microsoft Office Mobile, just sometimes this isn't worth it. But anyway.
You're going to make me break into the chorus line, you know that.
I know. Just I'm so back to back. Listen, above all else, listen. I've been working. I've been really getting everything together for this season because this is probably going to be one of my busiest seasons ever. Just because I'm going to be doing a lot of work now, to keep the channel going, to keep growing, and to I got a new set of fans now. I got channel members now, and it's such a big deal to me that I've hit this milestone. I've hit this point, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's like just last week. Just last week, I got my
Google AdSense.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I got it confirmed. So I am all AdSense up. So now the moolah can start rolling in, and then I can start planning. I can now start planning what to do to help build the channel, to help grow the channel. And one of the things I'm planning to do is get back into digital. Get back into digital. Try my hand at digital again, and get a tablet, get a full tablet. Become to really be that artist, artist journeyman and such. And it's like, it's been an amazing thing. A lot of stuff has happened in pop culture and entertainment that I have basically tuned out until it's something I'm really passionate about. Then I'll say something, then I just kind of walk away and just let it go, just let it serenade and just move on. I'm still passionate, but I'm not as going to be as reactionary as I'm used to, because I'm more focused on just this is.
There's a difference on that, Mock. The thing is that the things that you focus on provide you joy, and you like to spread a little bit of that joy out there, and that's great.
Bye, Wolf.
Later, Wolf.
Thank you, Wolf. Your joy that you make is fantastic. It's another thing entirely to go out there and be like, I need to make some hate clicks, and just dog on She-Hulk, Rings of Power, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It's the season.
And there's no like untalented people. God, I hate saying that because it makes it sound like I'm better.
No.
I can use a paint.
No.
But like there's too many people out there that I can listen to the crew from G&G or the Rogue Entertainment.
No.
I can listen to any of those people. I'm going to get 90% of the same information from each one of those talking about whatever like it is. But with you, whenever you're doing stuff, even if it's just a game stream where like you're just enjoying somebody else's product while you broadcast, it is a real joy to look at somebody that's building something, that's creating something, even if it's just watching a 9-year-old kid play with Minecraft.
I appreciate that. And as I've discovered like 2 weeks ago, I have a hidden talent. You know what that talent is?
What is that?
Making people cry.
If you didn't have that clued in from like literally our last episode.
Yeah, the season finale. Yeah, I have a talent of making people cry, because what happened was, and I love her to death, and I absolutely love her to death, and I love her to death. But I think it was the monetization celebration for one Maria of Tiantelli, and I dropped a $35 super chat on her, and she came over to my DM. She reached out to me in my DM to tell me that she was in tears seeing that, and I'm like, this has got to stop. This shit's got to stop.
It's not going to stop, because when you do this, it's because you are being so genuine and so absolutely stinking lovable. It's hard not to get affected, even by somebody with like that stone heart like me.
Yeah, whenever Maki just starts doing honest things with his emotions, he reveals that inner 12-year-old boy Like I swear, I can see it in my head where Mads is just going to go grab him, like it's some sort of IGA child abduction, and I mean, she's just going to pinch his cheeks for hours. You guys have no idea. I see this all the time with these two. It's great.
No, it's just I have. You know what it is. You know what it is, and it's just that Loki just. I think Loki just describes me better than I describe myself.
Loki describes everyone better than they describe himself.
I'm too fucking genuine. Too fucking genuine. That's my problem. I'm too genuine here. I can't bullshit. I'm not good at bullshitting people. I don't know. I can't. I don't know how to.
Hey, Maki. Maki.
What? Yes.
Pull up Leia Rose's last comment.
Oh no. I know. I see that Leia.
Yeah, but I want you to highlight it.
I know. It's literally.
We're gonna make you cry, and then I'm gonna cry, and then
shut up. No, you will not. No, you will not. We did plenty of that last season. People get. Skuka says it's happy tears, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
It wouldn't be a real Maki stream if crying didn't happen. This is almost more.
No, this has to stop. Okay, this has to stop. Okay,
it's more fear-inducing than a movie.
This has to stop. Okay, I appreciate the tears of joy, I really do, but this has gone up far enough, guys.
I can go back to teasing you to being a MILF magnet.
I can't win with these people. I can't win. I can't win. I ain't gonna win with this. Yeah, probably both. Yeah, it's so happy I feel stunned. Yeah, it's just that, and also something else happened, and I don't know if she's in the chat, but I hope she is. I pray she's in the chat. Bruce, if you didn't hear on a couple weeks ago I was on Ginger Ninja streams, which who you should be watching every Sunday because he has a great stream with him and Eric O'Sullivan. And I will get Eric O'Sullivan on here as a guest because he's fucking fantastic. I confessed my love to Sherry.
The lovely Sherry.
Yes, I confessed my love to Sherry, basically.
Aww.
What happened was that I guess I said this I guess I was talking to I was joking about the fact that I think my first wife is going to be Filipino just because I've been around Filipinos for the past 5-6 years now. And Sherry, what happened was that Sherry was in the chat saying I'm Asian, not Filipino, and she was saddened by that, and I'm like, Hold on a second. I had to stop. I told Sherry, I don't care what religion you are. I'm putting a ring on that. I don't care.
You're gonna get in so many paternity suits.
Well, I don't know. We got Squeaka saying, "Can we share?" I'm like, yes, we can.
Jerry, I mean, I can vouch for this. Squeaka has an amazing, disarming smile. Totally, gut your heart.
I like to vision she has a disarming smile.
Mm. She's just sweet and cute as a button anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is. Sherry, sorry. Well, Sherry too, but Squeaka, if you want to come on, just let me know and I'll send it to you.
See, like I said, so many paternity suits.
No, we're just gonna turn this to no. At some point, I'm gonna do a stream that's just gonna be called "This is the Makini Harem stream," where I just have every single female co-host I've had on, and it's just gonna be me and Arwen, Maria, Squeaka, Mags.
All right.
Let's see who else. We could say that for the birthday streams.
Yeah. Don't forget Mock.
Which Arlena too.
Mm-hmm. I maintain that we need to have a stream of you, me, Mags, and Mac. Just for the sheer confusion.
Don't forget Maria. Don't forget Maria. We'll call it.
I'm just saying the
Council.
four of us, just for the sheer confusion that'll hit the chat.
We'll call it the Council of M's. The House of M. We'll call it the House of M.
We have a Loki's mornings.
Oh, we have to say, and I say that right as this motherfucker over here. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. I can say the super chat right now.
Watch season 9 as Makini has paternity suit after paternity suit.
Okay, let's not. Okay.
Hey man, what season are we on? 5, 6?
This is 8. This is 8. Okay.
Oh, okay, season 10 will be the Jerry Springer season.
Oh no, let's not go there. Let's not there. We haven't hit 90s trash just yet.
I mean, he's talking paternity suits. I mean, seriously.
Okay. I need to collect myself together because of Loki super chat. Okay, brother, thank you for the $10 super chat. Makini lay the pipe down. Oh my.
Oh my.
You know what, Loki? You know what, brother? I love you to death. This was just for you. This was just for your ass right here. That's gonna be me and Sherry. I hear silence. I don't hear anything from y'all. Y'all ain't saying anything right now.
I don't want to think about Sherry's lovely caramel cream skin feet stepping on you over and over again.
Okay, to be fair, that's me and Maz right now. That's easy.
It's okay if you want it to be Sherry. It's fine.
Okay.
Over the break, I found out I've got a weakness for California men. So
I hope it's not just me.
No,
It's just me, isn't it?
it's not just you. There's one
Okay,
I've gotten
good.
close to.
Oh, see, I just can't believe it's California. I'm like, really?
That's what I found absolutely hilarious.
Really?
Apparently, well,
it could have been any other state, but it had to be California.
To be fair, he was born in California.
Look, he's coming. That's serious. That's serious.
There we go.
Well,
You
for
picked
those
the
who
right
don't
one
know,
for him.
those who don't know, you guys send a congratulations to Loki because he and Eris are officially engaged. So
Congrats,
we're
brother.
very happy for them.
I love that.
That was a drawing of Rooster Bat as poison. That was from an old Thursday stream that gave birth to the Sonic Street Fighter sticker collection that I did last year. I know we got a lot of Cali. I know we got a lot of Cali people here. I know we got a lot of Cali people. It's just not many from my neck of the woods, aside from me, Wes Moody, D. Bud Martin, and like a few others, specifically from the Bay Area. So
I got to introduce you to the cool table. Plus, you also got why am I drawing Second Street Marvel?
Oh, Palm East. Oh, Palm East driving through California right now. So if you,
woo,
I may hear a honk. It might be in my neighborhood. Hopefully.
I see. I've actually seen like some of this stuff, but after seeing so many of your Twitch streams of like games in California, if I go down there and I don't see at least one ramp in the middle of the street, I am going to be seriously disappointed.
No, you're gonna find some.
All of these racing games you do, there's always like random ramps in the middle of the street.
You're gonna find some hemp. You're gonna find some hills. You're gonna find some shit you probably don't want to see. I'm from Cali. I moved out as soon as I turned 19. Adega, you're a brave man. Adega, you're smart. Sorry,
thinking of Adega, actually, the Cool Table got me directed towards him. He has these fantastic audio streams. It is wonderful where he's got these stories going on. Seriously, if you guys are not sleeping on this, or no, I'm saying are not sleeping because it is wonderful to put on.
Don't
to
sleep
relax.
on Adega. Don't sleep on Adega Outlaw. He has got more books. And I can't promote Adega the same. I can't promote Adega the same way that Loki does because he's.
It's not just Loki.
Make really good streams together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like their work together. Like I love them singly, but
Seven Kinds of Mischief
and Loki are together. Like
that's how we're giving everybody else praise except myself. That's how I am. I can't.
That's typical Makini.
I love
it was the thing. Like it was a thing. Like I was highlighted in my company newsletter this week, and I couldn't even give myself praise for that. I'm like, everybody in the entire office was clapping for me, and I'm like, thanks, guys.
Yeah, but that's part of who you are.
Yeah, I can't take compliments. Even in my real job, I can't take compliments that well. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. I guess. Sure.
That's what makes you lovable.
Thank you for the recommendation, Leia Rose, for Blood Witch.
Mm.
For those of you who want to know where to start with Adega.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And yeah, I don't have the promo. Loki's got it. You guys are looking for the promo for that one, but yes, Blood Witch is available. And I think if I'm correct, it is available on Amazon, right? See, I don't know. See, I don't know shit right now. But I gotta take a moment to Michael Jordan SNL clip from quits. What? Anyway, no. I got.
He's having fun with the fact I've admitted my weakness for California men.
I'm just surprised. Everybody's so normal over me admitting that I'm making my confession to Sherry.
It's only logical.
Oh, that's true.
If you saw if you guys knew what Sherry looked like, you understand. Like,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So, I gotta share. I gotta share something. I forgot to share this to you guys. So I was just working yesterday, just doing my own thing, and I came across this. I don't know where it's from, but it just showed up on my doorstep all of a sudden. Okay, can anyone explain to me what this ISOM #1 by Rippaverse Comics is? Who is this Eric July?
No way.
Does anybody know who this is? Does anybody know what this is? I don't know. I've never seen this before.
Just give it to me.
You are such a ham. You know that.
I know. No. Yes. I finally got it. I've been getting emails. I've been getting emails from Rippaverse all last week on it. And I saw that other people were getting their copies in last week. I'm lucky I got mine. And I did get, this is the signed copy right here. This right here is the signed copy. So that is Eric July's signature right there. I am very excited to read this. Hopefully I want to read it this week so that maybe next week we could maybe next week I can do a review or something of this comic because I've been really excited for it. I'm so happy. Adega said he got his 2 days ago. But everybody in the chat, whoever got put in the chat if you got your copy or you're still waiting for your copy of ISOM #1. I'm very excited about this. Like I said, I had to get the signature version. So I've been waiting. I think a lot of people have been waiting a long time for this book to come out, and it's just an absolute majesty to just show that this is what happens when you put your money where your mouth is and you actually go and do it. And I think that's what Eric July did. He did it. He went out and did it. Hopefully someday that's what I'll do too. Just put my money where my mouth is and put something out too, in the same vein as this. he's been dealing with months upon months of detractors, of shit stirrers, and all that crap. So, my question to all the detractors is, it's out. What's your excuse?
That Deer Spring water tastes really good right now, don't it?
Let's see how far you move the goalpost. Cope harder. That's what I'm saying. So, yes, I am very excited to be reading this. Hopefully, maybe next episode we'll do. Maybe next Sunday I can do a full review of ISOM #1 by Ripaverse, Eric July, Cliff Richards, and Gail Ataib. So I am very excited for this. I love it. I can't wait. So.
Well, while we have this kind of fresh, I do want to ask Adega real quick if there is a specific site that you want me to put the link for in chat.
Oh, look, he got his yesterday. Nice.
I want to know if there's a better site for people to buy from where you get a better percentage.
Mm-hmm.
I want to send people there. I know Amazon's not always the fairest whenever it comes to paying out.
Amazon's no, it's not the best when it comes to that.
No, I'm just trying to be. I want you to make it. I want you to win.
Mm-hmm. We need more independent stuff. We need more, because I think what's pop culture is gonna, and entertainment is gonna pivot more to is more independent stuff, more focus on anime and things like that. And
I mean, it's just lovely.
I'm all here for it.
I think it's great that some websites are being honest with the amount of people checking in and leaving bad reviews on bad product.
I mean, it's also amazing how an anime adaptation has reinvigorated people's love for Cyberpunk 2077. It's going through a renaissance right now because of the freaking Edge Runner show. I have not watched it entirely. I've watched multiple clips of it, especially the in-court clips, especially that ending.
Watch the whole thing and do that final homework and let me know what you think of it.
Okay, well,
Edge Runners is pretty good cyberpunk. I mean,
yes,
it's almost top tier.
Yes, and and watching that ending has made. I don't play 2077 anymore, but I spent like an hour or so just watching clips of Ab Smasher getting killed over and over again. I never thought how satisfying that is. I've never seen a death so satisfying. Okay, or satisfying, period. It's just like, God, sorry. Plus, I had to do a lot of work. Plus, I had to do one on Rebecca. Well, plus, I wanted to do one on Rebecca because basically, Mads knows what I'm talking about. And I said, I feel like pissing off Twitter today. Let's try Rebecca this week.
You know me well. I mean, there are some moments you say, I want to piss people off. And
it's like, I'm in the mood.
Do it.
I'm in the mood. I was like, I'm in the mood to piss off Twitter today. Let's just throw Rebecca.
Normally, I am all for being positive and all of that, but sometimes,
I know, I same here, but I'm like,
you know what? Piss off the masses.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Let's get canceled today.
Been there, done that.
Why not? Not that way though. It's just like the pouring of just fan art and just freaking discourse over this freaking character, which we've all basically universally, which I've universally side with Fats in that she's not Rebecca's not lowly, that she's just petite. There is such thing as petite women.
Yeah, they don't really exist after Whataburger.
Not really. It's just few and far between.
Okay, are you talking petite, like petite or short?
Short and petite.
Okay.
Like body style like this is almost.
All right.
You could come to Texas in San Antonio And we could go and I'll do my Robert Stack. We could go and walk around, and I could show you the bodies of women that have been ravaged by repeated visits to Whataburger. Size 8s and above.
That's what it does. That's what it does to you.
And they have 3 or more children, which is glorious.
That's what it does to you. Oh my god! So, yeah, this is officially page 30 of the sketch diary, which I cannot believe we did. I cannot believe it. Since I started this. I think it's the thing that nobody really notices, that I've done 30 videos so far of this entire season of this series since the start of the year. I don't know if anybody notices that.
I'll admit.
Y'all notice that? Yeah, that's what I thought. See, that's my point.
I will admit it. I will admit I haven't, been keeping count of, how many times you've dropped stuff from that big black pen.
No, from this big black. Whoa! Hold on a second.
Phrasing.
Hold on, I gotta adjust my camera for a second.
Y'all love
it. Of course you do.
Oh no. Pay no mind to the dirt on the coffee mug. I inadvertently messed up earlier Thursday and started washing my coffee mug. Not really washing it, but it went into the soap basin. I don't usually wash my coffee mug. I just rinse it out.
Good job. Good job, Makini. You got so excited that you accidentally kicked yourself off the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's that girl with Dorado face?
Oh.
Parrot head.
Yes.
Parrot head.
Are we at 3?
No, we're at 1.
At 1.
And it's gonna stay at 1.
I love your determination on that. I'm here for
I am determined, motherfucker.
and to see Dorito head.
I am determined, motherfucker. I am keeping it at 1 today. All right, no 2, no 3, just 1. Okay, let me just
put your bets. How many boomers we will have in the chat?
Shut it. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Move the camera. Move my stuff along.
Not that for Maki super chat.
Okay, first off, Bruce, we already have a bet. There's already a bet in place. Do you remember what that bet is?
It's a $50 bet.
No, it's 100. It's
$100 bet. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who don't know, I placed a bet last season that my little channel can get to 2K before my 33rd birthday next year.
That's right. May it was May.
May 7th. Yes, May 7th, 2023. That's the goal. That's the bet. If I get to 2K subs by May 7th of next year, I would have to buy at least. I owe Bruce $100. If that doesn't happen, he owes me $100.
That's fine.
It's all positive though. It's all a good thing though.
Yes, sir.
That's all good things. So support you. So if you don't,
I don't mind helping you clear that $100 hurdle for your Google AdSense, since you did that within the first half hour of your monetization.
That was like nearly 600. That was like nearly 600 from that.
Closer to 800.
Okay, yeah, probably because of 30%. Yeah, but still, that much on just the monetization stream alone, dude. I'm like, I could just get that art tablet right here, right now.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Yeah, that is my sentiments exactly, because you, for one moment, you had like, almost a 40-hour work week's pay. For most average individuals, and you're like, I'm saving this money. I'm going to be responsible. And I'm like, man, I'm so proud of you.
Hey, Rosetta, good to see you, sweetheart. Let's see,
Hey.
No. Rosetta, no. That was 1. Okay? That was 1.
We're going for it, Rosetta. We're going for it.
Don't you even. This one over here. And this one over here.
Hey, there's Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
Thomas, our favorite record.
Oh, I see you watched it last night on Twitch, didn't you? Yeah, he messed up a race for me. He was doing a stream raid, and I didn't pay attention, and I ended up crashing. And I was like, "You messed it up for me, Thomas. Thank you. I appreciate that." And then
how dare he send you more people?
He's several people, and then he was like, "You're worse." And he was like, "You're worse than Sporky," and I'm like, "Fuck you." Fuck you. I love you, Thomas.
No, both you can have your own mad.
Oh, you people. Oh, you people.
Yours just has a better rack. That's it.
Boomer Kimi is alive and well. Happy emoji, Kiki emoji, lovely emoji. This sucks that the emojis don't show up in the StreamYard chat though, because. But yes, if you guys are a channel member, you do have an emoji. You do have the access to the bubblegum emojis. I will be adding emojis for Brianna and Skyla this month as well. So stay tuned for that. Plenty of stuff to go into. Listen, I've already promoted this on a previous Makini Cafe episode. By the way, guys, Makini Cafe is going to be under renovations for a bit because I want to update the look. So I'm going to update the look of the cafe. We'll be back up and running doing the solo streams again this season.
I heard that you're getting the same interior deco designer that was working on Dr. Disrespect's $80 million gymnasium and training facility.
Well, the cafe is going to be much nicer. So we're just going under renovation.
Hold on.
We're going to add a third. We're going to add a third.
The iron caterpillars all over that place. I heard.
So no. See, we're going to have a new logo. I'm going to have a new logo for the cafe, and we're going to try to get a third floor. Because we already have 2 floors, so we're gonna have the cafe expand. That'll be nice, and increase employees.
We have a place to put the assembly line staff. And whenever they're feeling depressed, they can go up there and think about their life, and then come down after they talk to their ancestors.
No. Mads is working with them, coming up with new macchinos, right, Mads?
That's funny. I just saw Matt has the brand new cat of 9 tails I saw.
I don't do that. Come on.
Mads, the employees at the cafe keep telling you to stop working behind the counter. You're not employed.
Now let's hear the beatings will continue till morale improves, but you know.
So that funny, I'll never send people. Thomas, come on. Thomas, don't even. Thomas,
come off the East Coast.
We love you, dude. Thomas, I love you. You know that. Thomas, I love you. You know that. Don't even.
Very nice little lolly girl.
Don't even try to guilt trip me, okay? Guilt trip me.
Yeah. Don't try to guilt trip him, or else he'll make you cry.
God,
you love me.
That should be a shirt. Don't guilt trip me, or else I'm gonna make you cry happy tears. It's too scary. That's scary. No, I won't. I'll say people. Thomas, come on, man. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thomas, I'll never again on Maki's street.
Wait, what?
The Iron Caterpillar.
Mads.
You don't know.
Mads.
Yes, dear.
You just hit Thomas.
I hit him?
Yeah, you just hit him by accidentally.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
Was that you or was that Buddy?
That was actually me. That was.
Mads!
I keep the phone. It was an accident.
Mads!
I am so sorry, Thomas.
Mads!
I am so sorry.
No. We have better food and.
Mads, you owe Thomas an apology.
I'm so sorry.
Stop it! Don't send him to
Thomas, we're sorry. That was by accident.
Completely by accident. Sorry.
Wouldn't.
Next time she'll
I don't know.
I was being scolded.
Okay.
Next time she'll take aim.
Thomas, no, we accidentally hid you. Mads accidentally hid you.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Mads does it, it's accidental. When I do it, it's it's intentional.
No, I will be honest. There are times where I will intentionally hide somebody, but God, never Thomas.
I know. Thomas, we're sorry. Mads is sorry.
Yeah.
I'll apologize on Mads' behalf.
I brushed it. I brushed the phone.
Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. Whatever. We'll play it. That counts as a boomer moment.
I'll own that boomer moment.
Boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer. Okay, boomer, yeah, boomer. Whatever you say, boomer.
Okay, blame it on me. Okay.
So, Mads occasionally
wait, hold on a second. Wait, Rosetta, no, you didn't get timed out. You didn't get timed out. Wait, hold on. No, that was Thomas. You accidentally timed out. Not you.
No, I didn't. I didn't see anybody timing out Rosetta.
No. Oh, she's joking.
Oh. And there you go. I see.
Now, there have been times in the past where
Rosetta's joking. Sorry. Right over my head. Right over my head. Just
we have had times in the past where Mads has scolded somebody and made them get in the box, and then she sits in the box, and you hear like a from like this padded chest.
It is not a new arc. It's not. This is in the anime betrayal. Okay, come on now.
Hi, Dr. Afro.
Hi, Afro. Season 8 of the new
Dr.
arc.
Afro.
Yes. Okay. So let me. So while I was briefly, while I was, I need some time, box time with the. Oh God, Rosetta. I meant earlier, not for top. Okay, let's just move on. Because we're gonna be here all night talking about this. Anyway, listen. I want to say thank you to specifically to my new channel members. You guys are absolutely bloody effing amazing. The fact that I have to say now that I have channel members is something I'll never get used to. But I do, and the plans that I have in store is gonna be it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So I did announce on Twitter this week that I am going to start on the membership content hopefully this weekend. The reason is I'm going to. Where do I start?
Pick your location. What do you want? Just think about it.
Oh, you're. Where can I start? So the. I really don't know where to start. So if you guys have Bruce, thank you, Bruce. Don't have to do that. And yes, guys, you can gift memberships. And the reason I'm touting channel memberships is because this is the first time for me doing this, and this is going to be. I got special perks. It's not just access to members only live streams. Having your name, having a badge. It's more than that. You guys, for those who are my channel members, you guys get exclusive art from me every single month. I will be sending art. I will be doing exclusive art drops every single month. Just for you guys, just for the channel members. So I will not be posting it anywhere else. I will be doing a This week I'll be doing a monthly art poll. I'll be doing an art poll since it's October. All of the art drops this month for my channel members is all going to be Halloween inspired. So it's all spooky Halloween inspired. So stay tuned for that. You're getting channel members get a new piece. Channel members get new art every single month. Higher tier members will get higher tier members will get
Where do you want it from?
2 or 3 higher tier members will get exclusive sketches, and the highest tier members will get a second art drop from me. So you get if you're at the highest tier, you get basically 4 pieces of exclusive art from me every single month. On top of the sketch, plus, access to the members only live streams. You get early access to every video that I'll post. Every video that I make before it goes live. So sketch diaries, such like that, you will all get exclusive access to watch that before I post it live. So you'll get that. If you're at a higher tier member, not only will you be access to members only live streams like everyone else, but on top of that, I will be doing sketch requests for higher tier members. So I think that for me, that's the best way I can deliver and give back to you guys each month. I know everybody has kind of their way of doing channel memberships and stuff, but this is my way, as I want to treat this like a Patreon, I guess you could say. So, your thoughts? Anybody? Is it enticing?
You have some really good tiers. I just posted in chat because we have a few people like, man, I can't afford to do that. Listen, guys, right now we've got a faux economy. I'm going to get a little bit economic, political on you, but we've got an economy right now that's kind of BS. I mean, right now I have to look at every day when I go to work for me to get around and do things. Around $500 or more has to be put into the diesel tank.
Yeah.
And we're pushing that to our customer base. So if you want to say thanks, thumbs up, if you want to share.
Listen, you guys share. You guys just
share for Maki. That would be fantastic.
Listen, you guys just being here and watching the content that's already more than enough for me.
Yeah. We had 20 people in chat earlier. We'll have that again here probably towards the next hour.
That is more than enough for me. I mean that. I'm dead serious when I mean that, because that's how I am. I'm just too humble. But the fact that you guys have been watching for the past 2 years
and they're following you on your game streams,
I can't thank y'all enough for that. But for the people who go that extra mile,
appreciate it.
I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure I go the extra mile for them.
I thought about doing membership.
I really don't want anybody to feel that way. I mean that. It's just, I'm taking this as a responsibility. This is a responsibility for me. If you guys are going that extra mile, then I need to make sure I do the same.
And Grumpy, I completely agree with you, Grumpy. God damn it, we need the gold standard back. Rosetta, listen.
Rosetta, come on.
Don't you can't. I don't know if life has kicked you in the sides enough this year or not. I mean, with all the things that have gone on, you want to get kicked inside more. No. Don't quit, babe. Don't quit.
Don't quit. Don't quit. It's the same thing I remember telling Master TDS to don't quit drawing, dude, because I understand that was a discouragement, but you can't quit. It's just you can't. I know I've been catching it on your tweets recently. I've been catching in on some of your tweets recently, and I get it. It's just you are wanted, okay? Don't think otherwise, okay? Please. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah.
And
then I gotta say,
I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, you are needed.
You're needed,
and I'm gonna just let it sit with that because that's the best I have. I mean, you're needed.
And I want to say,
distinct.
And I want to take a moment to say hello to Miss Tina. Tina, good to see you, sweetheart. And I guess you guys noticed you guys probably noticed something a little different on Tina's name right now. So
thank you, Tina.
That's all I'm gonna say. Tina, thank you for being here, sweetheart. You're freaking amazing. You've been so supportive of so many other people, and I know it's been this YouTube game is not easy. This YouTube game is definitely, it'll eat you up and spit you out.
You know, I was thinking about doing memberships on my channel, and I think I'm just going to have $1 if you like me. That $1, because I don't do things like you. I don't have products like you, Mock. You have something very special, dude. You've got a really cool talent. You've got really cool things. And the fact that you provide a location for people to come together in a community of individuals that appreciate an art stream. You have this wonderful person named Mads Mama Bear who has literally badgered you to get in the spotlight.
Well, if you want to put it that way, but yeah.
She has. I mean, Mads.
I do it with a lot of people. When I see potential, you know?
Yeah, you saw potential in me, and I said, I'm taking all y'all with me to 1K. And what happened?
That.
And what happened? Tell me what happened.
We both made
you did. I didn't believe, honestly, I did not believe you would, but yeah.
Yeah. Look at us now.
I knew you were going to reach 1K. It's just.
Matt, what's your subscriber count at right now? Is it like what, 500?
No, I'm still below the 500 mark.
Focus on getting yourself ready.
And that's it. That's it. I will completely own it has been on my own count because I have been so focused and so trapped in my head and with real life issues. And Rosetta, I do see your comment. I'm sorry, I was in the process of parenting and all of that. Real life. But do what you need to get your head straight, honey. We're going to be here. And really, we are here for you. I admit I have taken a big step back from Twitter. I don't even check the timeline anymore unless I'm tagged. Unless I'm tagged in something, I don't read it. The only group chat I'm in currently is the CSF chat.
I've stepped back from Twitter too. I hardly post. I don't check my timeline as much anymore. I just post and just leave. I just make a post and then I'm out of here. I don't.
Pretty much the same thing with me.
Post, I'm out. Boom. I got time. I think it's just at this point where you're just like, listen. It's not that I don't have time for Twitter and I don't have time for Twitter, but that platform is just.
I don't have time for other people's drama.
Yeah, that platform is just that platform is a hellscape. No offense.
I have no desire to hang out on a place where there's people going ding dong, the witch is dead. You know what? Mm-hmm. Just because I've taken a step back, I am still very much alive, bish.
Okay. That aside, just Twitter's a hellscape. It's just the hellscape. It's just like
as much as it's got people I absolutely adore and could not imagine
spending
time without.
You know what Twitter is? You know what Twitter is? It's the social media equivalent of Night City.
Yep.
It is the social media equivalent of Night City.
Honestly, no. I'd lean more towards Midnight Club because you get that. God, what was his name? Rico or whatever. The one that was
Andrew.
Yeah, that's the one. You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
Andrew.
There are way too many Andrews on Twitter.
Crazy as this. Exactly.
Crazy ass bot that I'm pretty sure is gonna jump out of my computer and kill me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're here for you. We love you. We love you. Even Tina loves you. This is. Listen, I don't see myself as a place to escape, but I know for you guys, this is. You guys have made this the place to escape. This is the place to where you can escape each Sunday. And I'm just happy to be back. It's like there have been Sundays this off season where I'm like, I just want to turn the camera on, just go live. I'm just like, I don't care if I have an intro or outro plan. Let's just bring Makini Live back anyway. Come on. But no, it's just like, no, we gotta, it's like, no, if I want to do this, I want to do this my way. I want to actually plan. I'm somebody who wants to plan this out and make sure everything is up and running before I, take the shot. You know what I mean? As my husband says, Twitter is on is the hit of time suckage. Exactly, Tina. You know what I'm talking about. By the way, Tina, I loved hearing you on. I love seeing you come on Scott's Winds of Winter stream a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh my god, I heard Tina's voice for the first time. It's amazing. Oh my god, thank you. And I will shout Tina out here that Tina is, if I'm correct, Tina is my first channel member. I think she's my first channel member. So you get that. You get that special distinction, Tina. You get to be my first channel member too. So, I can't appreciate. No, it was AFK Bard first. I'm sorry. It was AFK Bard and then Tina. But I just name dropped my channel members. You guys are amazing. Listen, you guys are freaking amazing. You guys have been like my first here, and I'm truly grateful for y'all. Like I said, just keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out, guys. I will just stay tuned. I will announce when I'll do a members only stream. It'll likely be sometime in November. That's gonna be fun. And like I said, guys, if you guys are at a higher tier, you guys get sketch requests. I will do sketch requests for you guys as well. So she's usually on. Yeah, she's on Vinny's stream as well. So this shout out to Vinny as well. Shout out to so many people, man. It's just what I think what this is. I mean this, and I mean this, and I don't know if you guys agree with me. I think we were all slogging through the summer just so we can get ourselves ready for the fall.
That makes sense.
Mads, do you think that might be the case?
Slogging through summer to get through the fall? Absolutely.
Or not get through the fall, but to get ready for it.
Yeah,
everybody's getting ready for the fall now, and I'm like, I think something special is happening this season. I really mean that. I think something special is happening to a lot of people in the fall season. I think that's why everybody's getting ready for it. Everybody's getting ready for autumn,
Hey man, I know there's going to be some awesome stuff coming up in the next few weeks.
Yes.
I have no room for you on this. Thank you.
Yeah, right. So yeah, just all the stuff. Like I said, the art drops this month is all gonna be Halloween themed. So it's all just And like I said, guys, for my members, I'll put up the monthly poll sometime this week. You just need to be just keep a close eye out. That's all I ask. Just keep a close eye out. Okay. Thank y'all. So.
I mean, I'm going to just show off why one big reason why I love the fall, and that's this little word right here.
What's that?
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yes.
It is a
no, my
my bad.
Okay.
You want to? Oktoberfest word for those of you that are involved with the brewing and with the various beers and craft beers. The Marzen wheat gets harvested in August, and they make it pretty quick, and they do a good turnaround. And this stuff gets brewed up.
Did you catch Ords' stream this week?
I did not. I was unable to.
He was brewing.
Watching that. What?
You got to watch him brew. Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. He was doing like a brewing and chill stream. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
You haven't seen his equipment. I haven't seen him use it yet.
That was so cool to see, though. I was like, dude, I gotta catch in for that from now on. I want to do more of that so I could pop in. I was like,
and I know you don't drink, but you don't partake. But I mean, I think that if you ever get a chance to try mead, I think you're gonna really get into that, because that's kind of like a sweet wine that is kind of honey made, and you can get really messed up on it. I'm not saying you don't, but wait, I think mead is.
How do you spell how you spell MEAD?
Yes, sir.
Wait, so Midnight's Edge After Dark has a wine?
No, that's
okay.
That's just one of those things. It's one of those things.
Hold on a second. Tom has a wine?
I don't know. I've never actually heard him. Sorry.
Sorry. Bye, Eagle. Bye, Rosetta.
I just
love you, sweetheart. Oh, that could be the next.
I mean, if I was covering pop culture like he was, I would be a continuous imbiber. Have a good night.
Matt,
Yo.
Put that down. Write that down.
What?
Maybe like a Makini wine or something like that. I don't know. I'm just getting some ideas. I'm just saying.
If you're doing that, we need to get you get your mouth broke in. You need to start trying these different fruit wines.
No, I'm just saying my own brand. I mean, just
if you're gonna be going there, you
non-alcoholic though, but yeah.
What?
I think we just broke loose.
My own brand of non-alcoholic wine.
Yeah, we're gonna call
it.
I think why. You know what non-alcoholic? You know what non-alcoholic wine is? Grape juice.
Purple juice.
I think I just broke Bruce there.
Yeah, you did.
Makini label brand purple juice.
Grape juice is? Why?
Yeah, Maki wants to put.
How do we know you can't? How do you know where you can afford? How do we know where you can afford a vineyard marketing? That's a good point.
I mean,
no, that's what all the super chats are going to. I'm gonna open up a vineyard. So it's gonna be
vineyard.
A vineyard. Yeah. I'm gonna be competing with Napa County.
A buddy of mine just bought 150 acres for like $220,000 up in Idaho. It'll get cold there, which would mean I wouldn't stay longer than maybe August. But I'm just saying that I'm admiring the fact that you can buy land so cheaply. It used to be the price down here for that.
Yeah, I could go Midwest. Arlena was suggesting, I was like, if you want the best, if you want to wake up with the mountains and a lake right next to you, go to Virginia where she's at. I'm like, it's a good idea.
There we go. Cavatino hits it. Look at that.
Makini coffee.
Makini coffee.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Do you drink coffee?
No, I don't.
What?
Yeah, see, I'm as milk toast as they come, guys. I don't drink coffee. That's not how I get up. I have my own ways of getting up. I have my own ways of actually, getting up with energy.
Yeah, well, we know one way you do that. I mean, we can all see your drawings, honey.
You can have your pencil back.
Thank
you. You do realize it was National Coffee Day on Thursday, right?
Yes, and I enjoyed every bit of it.
Yeah, that was my family. My family too. She was like, "I'm enjoying my I'm enjoying my espresso at home."
Speaker's over there is ready to squeeze out more coffee from you.
Listen, it'll get you. Listen. All I know is that if I do open a coffee company, we'll have different blends and it'll get you inspired. It'll be inspired.
The coffee company that I use, Blackout Coffee, they actually do tea, hot cocoa, and coffee.
Oh, nice.
What about the Mama Bear one?
The Mama Bear one is a special.
I'm sorry, I had to bring that up because I know I remember Matt's giggling when she saw that. I was like,
Honestly, I seriously debated on framing the package. If I get a second one, I just might.
See, there you go. There you go.
Looking forward to April to order you a package of it.
Oh.
I could just see like Makini's like Mother Bear coffee, where like there's a mother with huge motherly
no.
giving a giant hug, and you can barely see the tuft of hair of a.
Oh my God! I just got an idea.
Secured in her bosom.
Oh my God! I just got an idea.
Good.
Like Japanese Ronin Soul beans, like a Ronin Soul blend.
Oh my God!
Like a Ronin blend. There you go.
I'm completely up for this.
Like maybe like Peruvian, like some kind of like Asian coffee beans or something like that.
Or Arabic.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Lucky Nico.
Oh,
hey.
Nico, there we go.
Lucky.
Colombia coffee. There you go.
I like Colombians because of their big butts. Oh,
I cannot lie.
Yes.
I say the same thing for Dominicans, but yeah. Sorry. We're talking about coffee, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just double checking. Okay.
I cracked so hard.
See, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. This is what we do, guys. This is. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. Nico, good to see you again. But yes, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get this done here. We're only gonna go for one more hour, but just because I need to get the video up and ready. I need to go ahead and start making a video for tomorrow since I haven't figured out a topic yet.
Can you do me a small favor?
Uh-huh.
No matter what comes out of Tumblr or Twitter in support of this faux She-Hulk or some other show like it, if we could never have to worry about you of all people, when you're commenting on stuff like that, society has hit a low.
That's true.
I don't like it whenever you start commenting on things, because it's not that your voice doesn't matter, but you are such a good, wholesome, honest creator.
Too genuine.
You open your mouth and women cry. You go to work and 2 hours later you've got somebody bawling in the panel.
What?
And no. You when you bring people on and you do artwork based on them or how inspired they make you feel, and you show that to them, they like start to cry and not, I mean, that's just like normal people don't have that happen to them. Okay, you don't need to venture into the normie territory of us where like we tell people stop making shitty D&D products or stop trying to ruin Lord of the Rings or stop trying to fuck up She-Hulk. You don't need to do that. You're mocking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ass.
Bruce,
you make wonderful hips.
Bruce.
Let him have his deep dish pizza rant for a moment.
Okay, no, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing because the first thing that Bruce brings up is D&D, and I'm like,
you do things that nobody else really does. We've got a lot of artists that follow you that come in your channel that are great. I love Staying Brave. Lucky Nico's amazing. Ari Dynamics, amazing girl. But I'm telling you, people get emotional when they see your stuff. They do. And so when you are out there commenting on the shittiness and the utter depravity, the bottom of the barrel muck which our society is sank to, and we're letting shitheads like Antonio Gramsci ruin our fucking vacations and escapisms. And you're out there talking about this. We've hit a new low. We've hit the low. I want John Talks or Ryan Kittle to talk about that, or John Matrix. But I don't want Makini. Makini, I want you to focus on the boobs, focus on the wonderful hips, and the juggling.
What about just focus on the art in general? What about just speak from an artist's perspective, or just speak from an artist's perspective?
That's fine. I mean, Jen Walters should have an ass. It's like the one they animated for her when she was twerking. But for fuck's sake, don't get an actress on there that has such a lack of an ass that she can't sit down without a seatbelt.
Bruce, are you okay? Bruce, are you okay?
I'm pissed.
Okay.
That's what I do. I wake up, I'm angry.
I'm just gonna let him go. I'm just gonna let him go.
I'm just saying that, like, for fuck's sake, like, we have had such a fucking downhill slide since 2017.
Matt's just let him go. Just let him go.
I'm letting him go.
Okay.
I look to you as a friend. I look to your work as good inspiration. I really like your rant that you did 7 weeks ago. It hit all the key parts.
It did, and I had to edit the hell out of that because I know you. Because if I had to, and I'm sorry, I had to edit your stuff out because I knew you probably would have got me in trouble for that.
I'm fine. I'm okay with that. I just like. I'm still pissed they're even parading this shit out of She-Hulk. And for fuck's sake, it's so forgettable.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I just wanted to say that. And I didn't mean to piss off our friends here. I didn't mean for people to leave. Come back, guys. Come back. I'm done being angry.
Did he chase people off?
I did.
I was just chuckling at Cavatinho's comment.
Cal's like, oh, those paint fumes. Where am I? I know you gotta lay out the Bruce. I think you need to lay. Bruce, I think you need to lay out the paint fumes a little bit.
I've got more of an ass than She-Hulk. Yeah, you do. Even that big flat robotic ass of yours, it has a better donk than the lady they have playing Jen Walters. Good God.
All right, listen. You know what? That video from like 2 weeks ago got me like 710 views right there, and I was just talking about just how much I found it as a turn off. How I find the overt male bashing, and not just in She-Hulk but in other shows recently, to just be a turn off for me. It just gets grating over time, and no. And to whoever the fan account is watching, no, that does not make me an incel. Bitch. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, crap.
What?
I think I just figured out my next topic.
Probably not going to be as good. But...
I really would like to see Maki do some Kona coffee beans. I really would agree with you on that, Gary. Before we begin, I think I just found my next topic, and okay. Should we just jump into the next? Should we just jump into the video recording process, or should we just, or should I show you something else before we go to that? You can display whatever item has given you a momentary vacation. You know the thing that's given me a momentary vacation. You know it, Bruce. Mm-hmm. And Mads knows it.
I'm a little unsure at the moment, but...
No, I'm going to tell you something because I've been motivated. I've been motivated.
I hope it wasn't me. I'm sorry.
No. It's this. Just 1 second. I'm just gonna adjust my I'm just gonna close this book just for a quick moment because I got something I want to show you guys. I made a community post about this a couple weeks ago, and Bruce knows what I'm talking about. I was very motivated by this. Just hang on, guys. Just hang on. Oh, man, it's Squeaka. Aw. Mads, look at this.
Thank you. This one is one I've been working on since Mother's Day. That tells you how distracted I've been lately.
Aww.
I agree with Squeaka.
That's adorable.
Thank you.
The fact that you're able to draw like those two look like mother and daughter completely.
I will admit I did get the base drawing from Sailor Moon.
Let me blow her up. All right, guys. Bruce knows what I'm talking about. Bruce said, I've been motivated. Now you probably wonder, what have I been motivated? I'll tell you exactly what I've been motivated.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys are gonna get surprised. Ready?
Yeah.
Show us.
You guys aren't ready.
Cavatenio asks if you have opened Twitter yet, by the way. He's got a DM for you over there.
All right. Ready?
Sure.
Yeah, whip it out.
Oh, yes.
I've been drawing guys. I've been drawing a lot of guys. I've been drawing a bunch of guys recently. Yeah. I have been motivated to draw guys because of a Korean comic I found called Windbreaker. But yeah, it made me go back into Midnight Rush and start creating character bio, start really drawing the character's look. Yeah, so I am drawing guys again, and I'm actually motivated to do so now.
Nice.
I might do I might do a future Makini live or a cafe stream where it's all about just me learning to get better at drawing guys. But I've been drawing guys recently. I've just been really motivated to do that.
Tina says, I begins bulges to equate with a chick's racks. So now you give him some healthy moose knuckles, okay?
Now I got some really good feedback from Piper. In that the male character, the way I draw guys is a little more on the androgynous side, where they still look a little feminine. So I might have to relearn myself how to draw male characters again. But I'm trying. So you can tell I'm actually trying. I am motivated to do so. Just something about those specific pages I was looking at just really motivated me to do so, and I'm happy about it. I really am.
What is the Capcom lawyer game series?
Oh, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Yes, I think you could actually take those inspiration from the images that they use for the guys there, and you could dirty that up. You could give them some grit, some 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
Under their fingernails because they're fucking changing oil or having to like play with tires.
Yeah,
like guys do. And I think you can do that. These guys here look like fashion catalog dudes. I mean,
I know.
It's not bad. It really is.
I know. I'm working. It's a work in progress. I'm trying.
Exactly.
You can tell I'm trying.
But the follow Tina's like make them to where these are manly men. You know,
yeah, I know. I'm still working on that. Because like the characters are supposed to be in their they're supposed to be roughly college age, early teens, late.
In the peak of manhood.
Yeah. That probably doesn't help. Here, I'll just give you some eye candy of Angela. Because people like Angie. People like Angie. Okay?
Yeah.
People like the Latina. People love the tomboy Latina. Okay? People love the tomboy Latina. Man.
Oh, it looks like she has some amazing watermelons.
It's oh god. Yeah, it's very K-pop. It's because it was a Korean webcomic that I was inspired by. But yes, I'm trying, guys. Guys, you know I'm fucking trying. You know when I fucking try, I actually do try, and I do put an effort into it. So I am working. She looks like the girls I grew up with in Chicago. Nice.
The Polish girls I met in Chicago are the ones that are atypically like a size 6 or size 8 and like a yeah. God bless them.
Oh, and then there's the Dolphin Jet Grand Prix stuff I was doing too. But let's guys see people like this stuff. That shit. I've been doing a lot of that recently. Let me see what I can find it. Some old shit right here. Oh, here. I think Bruce is gonna like this though.
I can find the rest of America.
Let's see. Bruce is doing some stuff like this. Doing some really doing this shit right. Oh, sorry, my camera's like a little place right now. Yeah, I've been doing stuff like this recently, like every week. Matt knows what I'm talking about because I've flood my Twitter up to stuff like this every week. So there's that too. Mm-hmm. I love it though. I love it. It's been fun. This shit's been fun to do. So yeah.
I feel for you, Tina. I got Dutch, Italian, and English on my parents.
So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's what I've been doing in the meantime, man. I've been, and like I said, if you guys let me know if you guys want me to do a show like that, to do an episode like that dedicated to just getting better at teaching myself, reteaching myself how to draw guys.
Bring your friends and your lady friends to Tuesdays all night girls night stream at Makini 90s or Makini Draws YouTube channel. It's
let me know if you guys
night.
Let me know if you guys want me to do so let me know if you guys want me to do a future stream like that because I would love to.
Why not? Actually, I'd even be willing to sit in on them with you on that one. A stronger jaw would probably make a world of difference.
Right.
You can have one or two of these guys not be like a size 30 inch
right
waist. Okay, you could have them. Guys can get women with a 40-inch waist. Okay, they don't have to be 6'6". A man that just fucking respects the world he's in and gets respect back can get play.
I mean, come on, look at Demogeny.
Mm-hmm. And I have a lot of inspiration. I have a lot of ideas. It's just, and I think the problem is just that they just look too feminine. So it's just like, okay, they still look too feminine. So I got to be, narrower, stronger jawlines, narrower waist too. Just a lot of aspects. So I think
you can have a bulge on a guy's belly. You can have a guy that knows what a 6-pack tastes like, and he can still pick up chicks. He can still go home with a hot wife.
Right.
It's okay. He's still working on the details. I get it. In the process of everything I've been going through.
Hey! What? If I pull it off, I could be a triple threat. I could be a double threat. Know that I could draw guys as well as I draw girls. Think about that.
I mean, your Batman was amazing.
It was.
She came.
A lot of people did.
Hi, Bowsette.
Hi, Bowsette. Hi, Ari. How you doing?
But in the process of everything I've been going through over break, I even found my old Marvel trading cards, which is what I trained myself to draw people off of.
And Jerry, yes, John Byrne, Jar Romita, and of course, rest in peace to the great George Perez.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Jerry, that is Rebecca. That is who I like to call one of the ultimate ride or die chicks I've ever seen.
That's not his co-host.
That's not a co-host. No, she is a straight up ride or die chick.
That's what I'm saying.
Fizchozo, how are you today, sir?
Hey, Fizz. Yes, rest in peace, Rebecca, who got fucking dropped by Adam Smasher, which, fuck him. Anyway, all right.
What?
Sorry.
What happened?
I don't know. I heard
She
him cussing
was-
all of a sudden too.
She was killed by Adam Smasher.
Huh.
The clip's all over YouTube. It's like in the ending. It's just part of the ending. It's like one of the last few episodes of Edge Runners. It's like that's why I said that's why I get satisfaction in seeing Adam Smasher's death in the game. So but no, it's like this it's like, you know, you could do the same thing.
Her vote?
She's not, no. But of course, David got killed too. Isn't it? It's just like the whole thing is like, listen, it's just the whole thing is just like,
For a
listen.
second, Fizchozo, I completely agree with you. I'm like, what? No,
Yeah, me too.
Cyberpunk thing.
No, Adam, ADAM, not ATOM, Adam Smasher.
Signs you're a comic nerd.
I can't play the clip here. I don't want to get
Why not?
I'll take I'm a comic nerd for 600, Alex. Thank you.
Artists do as they should. I agree, Cal. I agree, Cal. 100%. Thanks, Songsy's resume. Still must be resurrected. Dude, the freaking fan art I've seen of Rebecca is insane. Absolutely freaking insane. I have it right here in front of me on my screen right now. Just like, I don't know what the safer ones I could post. That's what I'm saying. She's 24. She's 24 actually, but maybe I should just do.
Cal wants me to rant again. It looks like no, Cal. I'm good.
Yeah, for some views. No. Let's. I don't know if I can pull this off. No, you know what?
Mind if I zip this up?
Change the topics. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the recording portion of this. And I'm gonna try not to stress this out for 30 minutes. To stress my point out for 30 minutes, but it is going to be in relation to Edge Runners and how it relates to something like the discourse around Rings of Power, She-Hulk, and other such stuff. So, Mads?
Yes, love.
All I can ask is just let me have this one. Let me explain.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll explain this is more of a praise towards Edge Runners in comparison to Rings of Power and other stuff.
You know my biggest frustration with Rings of Power.
That's not Tolkien.
We can get into that at a later point. I mean, I admit I can't weigh too much into it because I have not watched it. My taste got
Same
soured
here.
on that beforehand.
No, but I'm saying this is going to be a praise of this and why I think this is what Rings of Power should have done or other shows should be doing when it comes to adapting properties. So
Absolutely. You know what? You have at it. I will be listening in.
you can still interject. I'm just saying it's not going to be an attack. I'm just not going to be an attack on anybody who likes the show or anything. I'm just, you know what? Let's just get at it. Let's
get at it.
All right. So, okay, guys, this is going to be so the next thing that we're going to talk about. This is going to be the Monday video. So this is going to be the video for page 30. Because I think it'll be a perfect release. And I think this is probably a good justification to why I drew Becky here. So, okay. Clear comms, guys. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Let's get started on this one. So, this is of course taken from yesterday's Makini Live. So if you guys are watching this, this is where the audio is coming from. Um, so we're back to doing that again. And I want to say, thank you to everybody who's been supporting the channel and such for that before we get started. What you guys are seeing here in front of me is the character I drew for page 30 of the sketch diary is Rebecca from the hit show Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And I thought it would be a good thing to kind of talk about this, talk about Edge Runners and such, because not because I think it's from what I've seen, it looks to be a great anime, a great show, but also it does things that it seems to be kind of approaching a source material the way that you kind of don't see with other shows, other properties out there at the time. So I'm going to try to make sure this isn't like a complete like, oh, we're just going to roast on this property or that property. But I want to kind of I really do want to praise this for doing kind of the thing that I think that other properties, other things should take note of. And how when it comes to adaptations and such like that. And of course, I got Bruce and Mads here. They're going to see if they probably do want to have something they probably want to interject about this. But anyway, let's go ahead and get, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it there. So yeah, this is a recording for all you guys here. So you guys can hear me loud and clear on this one. But, Edge Runners has been dropped recently, and it has become really popular. It has become the talk of the town on Netflix, in game spaces and anime spaces. And it's just because, it's Studio Trigger at the helm. This is the team behind Kill la Kill. This is Gurren Lagann. This is a lot of great stuff comes from this particular studio. And it just does an amazing thing about it. And it just does absolutely amazing. I know the characters, specifically the three characters of David Martinez, Lucy, and Rebecca completely just took off. Like the amount of fan art I've seen from Lucy and Rebecca specifically is absolutely insane. But I think it shows the strength of the show and strength of not only just the strength of the show, but the strength of what, in my humble opinion, and especially from what I've seen, because I haven't watched the show in full yet, what Studio Trigger did that I think is something that can be used as a lesson, like a teaching guide or like a guide on how to handle, established properties and how to be able to create something that's new within that established property and just, hit it out of the park. And we're talking, the established properties I'm probably going to be talking about, such as like, Amazon and Rings of Power and other shows that, are adaptations of actual properties, even stuff from Netflix's own camp that have been, that have not hit it out of the park with their adaptations of properties. Talking about you, Resident Evil. Anyway, no, admittedly, it was the discourse around Rebecca herself that kind of motivated me to draw her for page 30, just because it's hilarious. It's just I find it hilarious, and I find it, just it's just Twitter and social media being social media. And we all know that there's been this ongoing debate surrounding ongoing talk and debate surrounding, surrounding the term, lolicon, loli characters in general, characters with those kind of specific body styles, those petite body styles that you see in anime and recently and such like that. I guess to kind of get started, from what I've seen with Edge Runners, is really good. Not just the animation, but the strength of the characters themselves. really knock it out of the park. And you can easily see why that, the three main cast of Rebecca, Lucy, and David Martinez are becoming so popular right now. That, why Rebecca and Lucy are becoming like the I guess the quote unquote kind of the waifus of this season, I guess you could say. And, I was definitely kind of swept up in that, kind of inspired to, really swept up by that. Hence why I was inspired to draw Rebecca here for this piece right here. But I think that the success of those characters and just the success of the show, Edge Runners, highlights something that I remember hearing last week in regards to a property like this and how you approach it. Because, one of the most common things that I listen to my friends and colleagues within, the community, this sphere, this talk about, popular shows and properties and franchises who get, continuations or modern adaptations, and how they stray so far away from the source material, both intentionally and unintentionally. Why do I think that something like Edge Runners, and I will say to a greater extent, something like Netflix's and Riot Games' League of Legends spinoff Arcane, which is another popular animated adaptation on Netflix. Why do you think those shows do so well? And why I think something like Edge Runners specifically should be used as a textbook, or used as a kind of a learning material on how to approach an established property if you want to create an original story within that universe. The cyberpunk franchise, Mike Pondsmith's magnum opus, is incredibly vast. I've said this before, that just by playing Cyberpunk 2077, that specific world is so vast, so deep, that you can make stories. You can make really good, really compelling stories based on just the people living in Night City. Not just on the main characters of V and Johnny Silverhand, but just on regular people living their lives in Night City. That's how very deep in that lore is. Like, and that's what it feels like when I watch clips of Edge Runners. It's like Studio Trigger, they look deep into the lore, and they created characters who would not feel out of place one bit in Night City. It's like you could see like more stories of just regular old people living in that dystopian future, doing whatever they're doing, or just trying to survive, or living their lives, and they can all be very compelling. When you go into, when I used to play Cyberpunk, some of my favorite missions are just doing missions that are centered around what people do during their daily lives living in Night City. I always find that so interesting and so compelling. And, hearing those different stories, like, of happiness, of tragedy, and such like that. And then I look at how they took something like that and made an anime about it. And it hit so hard, so well, with so many millions of watchers. And then you look onto the other side. You look at shows like, of course, I will mention Amazon's Rings of Power, of course. You can look at other different adaptations we've had over the years. And it's just like, why is this done so well? But you look at but in comparison to other adaptations like that, because there is a connection here. Edge Runners is a spin-off of an established property in Cyberpunk 2077 and Cyberpunk in general. And yes, I would consider Dread Cyberpunk, Jerry. Absolutely, 100%. Same way that Rings of Power is a spin-off or a continuation or a prequel, whatever, to Tolkien's writing, the Lord of the Rings in general. I made this comparison on a stream yesterday, and I think the same comparison, I think I stand by this comparison, that both properties are essentially they're telling their own stories within the vast world and landscape of an already established property. And that's always been kind of from what I've seen, like I'm not a writer or anything like that, but from what I've seen and witnessed, it seems to be the case that when you try to create an original story within an established property, that is a very challenging thing to pull off, because you have to factor in the rule sets and limitations and everything that has already made that established property that goes into that world. You're not creating a world from scratch. You're working within the confounds and the rules set within the world you're creating a new story from. The reason I think that, and I think for that reason, I think the way Studio Trigger approached that should be kind of the gold standard of how to do it. If you want, because I know we a lot of people want to talk about, we talk about race swaps and stuff like this, and this, that, and the third. But we're always touting about wanting to create new characters, wanting Hollywood and established properties to create new characters, create new stories instead of, going into established characters already. To create new characters to enter and to create and really bring in that audience. I think it's something that Studio Trigger did exceptionally with Edge Runners. The reason is that I think it comes down to the age-old thing of passion, passion and respect for the original source material. I've had my sayings of I've made no qualms about the fact that I was very heartbroken and very just completely written off Star Wars because of the sequel trilogy. The sequel trilogy introduces new characters and such, and introduces a new story, but the new characters and the new experiences did come at an expense of disrespecting or deconstructing, or whatever you want to call it, the sheer antagonism towards the property, the people, the characters, the worlds, everything that created before it. And that's always been an ongoing discussion, I guess you could say, on how to approach that. And I think if there's a blueprint on how to kind of approach that, I think you can look at Edge Runners as a blueprint of that. In my opinion, Edge Runners does the thing that I think shows like Rings of Power should do, or Rings of Power should learn from, or shows similar to that when working with established properties. You know, you can create there's no I don't think there's a personally, I don't think there is a rule set. There's no reason why you cannot create your own characters, your own story, your own original original story within the confines of an established universe. I don't think there's no one telling you you can't. But I do think that there is an approach to it. There's a way that you have to do it. There's a way that I think there's a method, there's a right way to do it. And with Edge Runners, I think it did just that. You have a whole new story that takes place at the same time as the events of the main game, right? And it deals with an entirely new cast of characters. You'll see references and even other characters from the game appearing in the background or as Easter eggs or as a cameo. But making it so that the new characters are very compelling. You want to learn more about them. You want to follow their journey, follow their lives, just get more invested in them. Something that, we see that it's missing within a lot of, no offense, and I'm not trying to really throw any blows at anybody, but just something that I think is missing from a lot of entertainment nowadays that wants to work within established IPs. You want to create it when you create a new character, when you create a new cast of characters. You can write them as compelling. You can write them as engaging, as willing to follow them. There's something that's missing there, I think, from what I'm seeing here in comparison from what I'm seeing right now in entertainment in comparison to something like Edge Runners. Studio Trigger, they did this. They went this approach with the age-old factor of they clearly loved this IP and they wanted to work within it. They were clearly passionate about it. They were clearly so respectful to the people who originally created it. And it's like, we want to make our own story with this in universe. But at the same time, we do not want to take anything away from what made that universe great, what made that IP great. I think the biggest thing, and I think this is going to be a shorter video, to be honest, kind of bringing this up, but the reason that I think one of the bigger reasons that Edge Runners succeeds where shows like Rings of Power or even films like whatever you can probably name one at your top of your head, it's like a remake, is that they not only tell a compelling story, but they serve the purpose of actually expanding the universe itself. Edge Runners expands Night City even more. It makes you want to get more involved in that world. I think the same thing, it's something that I think that's the approach that Studio Trigger went with this show, I think should be the same approach that Amazon should have went with, the works of Tolkien. You can build a new story within there, within the second age or the first age, or not in the third age, but you can build a new story there. But it should serve to not only make the characters compelling and that you want to follow, but also make you want to get more invested in building in that world. And it helps to expand the world. I think that's what it is. It helps to expand that world. It should help to expand that world if you're creating a new story within that world. It should make you want to learn more within that world, in my humble opinion. and I think we can also argue the same thing for Star Wars. We can argue the same thing you can argue with the prequel trilogy, the sequel trilogy, in that it doesn't do a great job in expanding the universe or getting more people invested in the Star Wars universe. And you can argue, and I see that my co-host is in the chat. I agree. Even though I have more fondness for the prequels than my co-host does, and probably other people do, but you can say that it was that same approach in the prequels that they did a good job. I think they did a good job of expanding the world a bit, but I think it was also a case of the way you approached it. It's kind of a double-edged sword, I guess you could say. You know, you can look at Star Trek, you look at other properties there, but I think what Edge Runners, from what I've seen, is like, it makes me want to rewatch. It makes me want to watch the whole series entirely. That's the first thing. But it, just from the clips I've watched of Edge Runners, it makes me want to go back and give Cyberpunk 2077 a second chance. Because, look at all the videos that came out. This show enticed so many people to go back and play Cyberpunk 2077 for one reason or another. Mainly, I think the big reason is because they saw all the little references and Easter eggs, and they wanted to go and figure out where they are in the world and stuff. Like, I saw videos showing of how to make the similar builds as Lucy or David Martinez, seeing where Rebecca's actual apartment is in Night City. All those little things. I think the great thing about shows like Edge Runners is that it entices you to want to get involved in that world, wants you to get more a part of that world, wants you to get more into. Like I was into that world before I started playing the game, because I remember spending a night just watching videos talking about the entire lore that led up to events of 2077. And I will say the lore is, holy shit, that's crazy. It's freaking crazy, but you're invested. It's like when I wanted to play Cyberpunk, and it's like, I want to know what happened across the country. I want to know what's going on in the new United States of America. How was other places involved as a result of the fourth corporate war, the fourth corporal war, the different, how the world was affected by that. All those things that came back from, all the things started from the tabletop RPG that Mike Pondsmith created. It got people wanted, you played Cyberpunk, is like, man, I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened in, during the fourth corporal world, and say like another state outside of California, how the new United States of America was formed. What is going on in other parts of the country or other parts of the world in the Cyberpunk universe? That fallout, it's always to learn about that stuff. What California was like before, what Night City was like before, before Silverhand dropped the nuclear bomb at Arasaka Tower. You want to, those little stuff, you want to learn more about that. And then for me personally, I want to learn how to really expand, the universe I created, the universe I'm wanting to create with the stuff that I'm putting together, such as Midnight Rush and Dolphin Jet Grand Prix and such like that, to get invested, to start learning, start kind of pinpointing, figuring out, okay, how did this came to this, how did all that stuff. And I think that with a show like Edge Runners, I think that's what a story should do. If you're telling a new story within the universe, within an established universe, I think that's what it should primarily do, is to get to be an open door and a window in that goes deeper into the universe that's already there. I think that's something that the Rings of Power should have done, or that recent film adaptations should have done, or even comic book or fictional adaptations. It all shebang. I just think that with I know I give the show a lot of praise, but I think it deserves that praise because I think it's just in a subtext, it did just that to expand the world and just be a blueprint on how you can tell an original story within an established universe and make it compelling and get more people enticed to involve in that universe. So yeah, I think that's enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think I've said my piece? I think it's enough. Do you guys have anything you all got want to put in or anything like that?
Hey, Mads, did you see Top Gun this year? Top Gun Maverick. Mads, you're on mute.
Oh, Top Gun Maverick's a good example of that.
No, I know I'm on mute.
It's okay.
No, actually, no. I have. This is another one that's going to break Bruce's brain. I not only have I not seen Top Gun Maverick,
I haven't either. I want to get the Blu-ray for it.
I haven't seen Top Gun.
Same here.
I'll forgive you because you're not like a child of the 70s. That's okay.
I was born in the 70s, but
barely. But
don't you start to get that?
But I guess you guys have anything you guys want to interject?
I'm gonna say the reason why I mentioned Top Gun Maverick is that for the most part, that movie did a really good job of telling a story, but it kind of failed on a part that I've already knocked on in chat, and I said I hate prequels. And the reason why I say such a thing is because I like a story that's told in order. You're not going to find me buying the super 12K Blu-ray of Pulp Fiction because the story is completely out of order. Back when it was released in 94, it was novel. It was cool. Then George Lucas took it to another extreme, and he made a prequel trilogy when all of us wanted a sequel to be made for Star Wars, patterned after the books for the Heir of the Empire. We wanted
the expanded universe.
And instead, he made a movie that changed nothing about what we saw. We already knew this stuff exactly happened. We already had it. It was already established within episode 4 and episode 5. Watching Darth Vader slide down his slippery slope did not change the fact that he was a dick, and eventually he got redeemed. So when I start talking about Top Gun Maverick, it did a good thing. It made a movie completely watchable again 30 years after its release. But there's a part of the movie that's really missing, and you start watching it and you'll understand why as I explain to this. Spoiler alert, Mads. The start of the movie, when you meet the new younger pilots, the next generation, you have Goose's son, Rooster, and you have this other guy, this mean girl named Hangman. And Goose and Hangman have a history. And what they talk about around a pool table at a bar where fictionalized things happen, because when I say fictionalized things, I just want people that never served to understand that you would never see a bunch of 03s at a bar picking up an 06 and tossing them out like what they did to Tom Cruise. That is fictionalized for this movie. But Hangman is ripping on Brewster about things that happened before this movie's story started. And this is something they could have done with the weight they had. Universal sued the producers of this movie because it was supposed to be out a year ago, and they lost money. So they sued them for like $100 million. So Top Gun, thank God it made $1 billion so it could be profitable. But instead of giving us the first 20 minutes where it shows Maverick, Tom Cruise's character, zipping around and destroying a super subsonic jet, which looks amazing. It looks like a continuation of the Blackbird, but faster. And he breaks Mach 10.4. Instead of showing us that, which has no bearing on the rest of the movie, I could have actually watched something I wanted to see, because the characters for Hangman and Rooster are very well done. And there's a big story that's missing from the movie. And I hate having to watch prequels to get the full story for something I already enjoyed. So I don't want to see like a prequel of this in 30 years where it shows Rooster and Goose being dicks to each other as ensigns or lieutenants. I don't want to see that. But whenever you have a movie that respects the audience as it does, as the movie did for Maverick, this movie should be the pattern established for how a movie respects the franchise and the fans of the franchise. I want everybody here to forget about the sequels for Star Wars. I want everybody here to forget about Rings of Power. I want all of you to just have a memory wipe and not even acknowledge that shit quality media exists. And there's not a single one of you that deserves that punishment of having to watch it just for hate clicks. You have hours freed up now that you can spend doing things that you want to do, or go spend time with people you love. You'll enjoy it more. I don't want to be a complete and utter stick in the mud with franchise media, but I want to tell you, you're better off spending time with people you love than by trying to follow up and stay with the Joneses on whatever franchise is in style because of the new season. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And I think I would argue that in a way that Top Gun Maverick is a shining example of how to do a continuation of an original story the right way, you know, and especially if it introduces a new cast of characters. Yeah, I would just argue that. But yeah, that's yeah, I would. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got on this one. But yeah, Other Joint, it's just I think that the end of tagline is Edge Runners does what other properties don't do. And I think that should be a blueprint on how to do an established property the right way in current, you know, media and properties in fiction nowadays. So, anyway, that is it from me. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for listening. All right, that's it. All right, there we go. Now I got a video. Now I got my video for tomorrow. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was my video. So there you go. That was my video for tomorrow, guys. So we're all set. You guys there? Bruce, Madge, y'all still there?
We're still here. I thought you
okay.
My keyboard.
Yeah, still here.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah. I was gonna say yeah. We're done, guys. I got enough. I got enough to talk about. So yeah, I think that's gonna be and I think that's gonna be it from me. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here because I'm already done with Becky with the big gun. Becky with the big gun.
The big hair with the good hair.
Green hair, big green gun. Who's lovingly flipping you off right now? That's the character. Seriously.
No, I know. I still find the phrasing funny.
I really want to say thank you to Bowsette and to Squeaka for joining my Discord earlier. I know I haven't talked to you too much since then, but I really appreciated it last week and invited to talk with my guests and my people in there.
Trying to find the safest ones I can find, but this is Rebecca. So yeah, absolute fun. So. There you go. All right. So before I do my outro, I want to say let's get some final thoughts here. Guys, how does it feel to be back? How does it feel to be back
Fantastic.
after 5 weeks?
How was it, Mads?
How was it? How do you like being back?
It's fantastic to be back.
Aw.
Bruce, you too? What about you, man? I know it's. Thank you for holding it down, man. I know you've been.
It was much more enjoyable than popping that boil.
I still think that should be like the tagline, or it should be like a review for Makini Live. The reviews are in for Makini Live. It's more enjoyable than popping a boil. 5 stars.
Are in Makini Live. There are 3 in for the new season of Makini Live. 5 out of 5 stars. More enjoyable than popping a boil.
Oh, he's gonna miss the outro. Dang it. Oh, okay.
Squeak
Your
up.
name's in the outro. Everybody's name's in the outro. Every channel member's name's in the outro. So I think me personally, I'm very happy to be back. Very happy to be back in front of this camera again with you guys, and you guys have been amazing. And you guys are, and thank y'all for holding it down for me. And thank you everybody in the chat for being incredibly patient with me as I was trying to work and get all this together for the past 5 weeks throughout September. So, but we're back in full. So, but anyway, we're gonna wrap this up because I need to clean up and I need to get started on making the video, and then I'll be on live for Twitch tonight. So,
I'll do my best to be awake for it.
All right, Stevie, wake up. Maybe you should set like an alarm clock or something, like at 7 o'clock. Whatever time it is.
Live alarm clock.
It's my biggest problem is my alarm clock has no snooze button and does not stop. So when it stops, I sometimes do too. Say hi, alarm clock.
I would love to have a snooze
There you
button.
go.
Oh, I thought you meant actual alarm clock. Well, of course. I mean,
No.
Little Bear is.
That one.
I mean, Little Bear is definitely. It's definitely your alarm clock.
She is definitely the hyper side of the ADHD.
All right, so
I
Bruce.
I would definitely welcome a snooze.
Bruce, to my newly 1K and monetized co-host, what do you have in store for all of us?
Well,
What you got going on? What's going on the Labardo camp?
lately I just picked up a PDF of a new D&D style game called Dungeons and Delvers. A friend I know wrote it, and I told him I'd do a deep dive on it. And so I'm building that playlist, and I'll be releasing a video tonight, probably about 11 o'clock. If I'm awake for that, that'd be great. But I'm releasing the second video that we cover the last half of the races, because he has quite a few different choices for available player characters in there. Tomorrow night, me and Janet from Another Planet will be reviewing a movie called Mr. Brooks with Kevin Costner. And it's a great movie. That's all. You just check in, watch us, listen to Janet gush about this film. It's one of her more entertaining. I think she's really wanting to talk about this film a lot because she's talked about it for the past 2 weeks. So we're doing that, and then pretty much just Thursday night I'll be running Table Breakers again, and we'll be talking about various things we do with our gaming and how to improve your tabletop table. I've got a few friends that are on there, about over 130 years of gaming time between the 5 or 6 of us that are there. So I recommend you guys, if you like tabletop RPGs, stop by my channel. Pretty easy to find. Bruce Lombardo 75 should get you on the YouTubes over to where I'm at. I thank you.
Thank you. And before we get to Mads, I have to make one little quick disclaimer. I have to give a huge, I know she's not watching right now, but I have to give a huge congratulations to Megan of the Noob Reviews, who just hit 600 subs on her channel. She just did a 600 sub celebration earlier. So Megan, if you're watching, congrats on 600, sweetheart. We're so happy for you. Onwards to 600,000, because you truly deserve it. So yes, if you haven't subscribed to Megan of the Noob Reviews, do yourself a favor and subscribe to her. We've had her on. We had her on last season, and that was fun. We went for like 4 straight hours, and she was not tired even at all in the slightest.
She's hilarious, actually.
Yes. I saw Bowsette was over there on Megan's stream too. So yeah, if you guys see Megan, just wish her congratulations. And if you're not subscribed to New Reviews, do yourself a favor and subscribe to New Reviews. She's an absolute doll. So, all right, next up is of course my lovely co-host, Maz one there. Maz has been also hard at work, getting her channel up and running.
hard at
Same
work behind
like,
the scenes doing
like me.
Yeah. Which unfortunately has meant I have not been as active on Twitter or here on YouTube as much as I'd like to be. I've been setting up the new studio. I'm even in the process of working on getting a recording booth setting up in here, so I can go back to a little more ASMR type poetry stuff.
Poetry, please.
Because I've got the good mic, and for some reason, people apparently seem to like listening to the sound of my voice. So.
Have a better mic setup than I have right now. I don't have an overhead mic stand like you do. Okay, that's what I need to work up for.
Actually, it's not even overhead. I just got one of those arm mic stands.
That's what I want. That's what I need to get. I need to get an arm mic stand just for my Blue Yeti.
I picked it up honestly for the longest time I was using it for just my camera mount because I did originally get it because I was told somebody was going to be sending a microphone in the mail, and
It fell apart.
It's okay. It's okay. I found use for it in the meantime until I could afford this one.
Thanks, Bowsette. It was on $20. Okay. Thank you. All right. So, what you got? You got anything for us, man? So just kind of everything's still under construction.
There is a lot still under construction. I do have some videos I am hoping to get done, and because of a donation from a viewer,
yay!
I will have an unboxing video coming up, hopefully this week.
Ooh.
I know it is in the country. So.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. There we go. So that's it. Thank you so much, Matt, for being here.
Thank you.
All right. So it all ends with me. No face reveal this time.
We already have a face reveal.
Yeah, we already have that. All right.
Check it out. Last season. It was great.
Maybe we could do something. Maybe at like 2K or so, I can do I can test out like a different kind of draw stream where it's like my face on one end and then the drawing set up there. I could try something like that. That could be fun.
The way you pause, I could do and I'm like, what else are you planning on revealing there, honey?
And you're gonna meme the hell out of my facial expressions. Y'all gonna meme my facial expressions when I pull that off. I'm not gonna hear the end of it. Oh my god. Anyway, guys. So, where do I start? Thank you all, everybody, again. We are back officially on Makini Live for season 8, and we're going all the way until December 18th, which is 1 week before Christmas. That'll be the season finale of season 8. So we're going all the way to the end of the year, and because apparently Christmas is the last Sunday of 2022. So it's like, yeah, let's just do it before Christmas. We got a lot coming in store for you. I will be reaching out to. This week. I'll start reaching out to people to see who I can get guests on this season. As we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna have at least 12, 13 episodes this season. So that's plenty of time to put some guests in. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Some guests in.
Oh, absolutely. And there is something I am hoping to do special for the holiday season.
No, yeah. Yep, and that involves a group from It's a Trap Productions, if I'm correct. Mm-hmm.
I still have to get into touch with them, but I do have.
I will be.
Hopes of doing a Thickmas celebration.
And I'm going to try. I'm gonna try again this time. See if I can get Mike, Mexican Iron Man, on here. I do want to try to do that. What Bruce suggests is to have a one-on-one session with Clobbering Times. Just go straight comics. Of course, I got to reach out to Dreaming Tabitha. That has to be a must. It's a must on this channel. And of course, Megan. Of course, Megan and Maria of T and Telly. If we could still do the Red Sonny Vaporella stream with her and Arwen. So, and even get the vac tube on here at some point to do a little crossover crossover group. So there's plenty to come, and hopefully maybe we get some more artists on here too. We'll see. But anyway, so Rebecca's done. So I will be going. I will spend the next couple of hours before I go live on Twitch just getting the video together. So that will be up tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific, my time. So make sure you ring that bell for notifications, guys. Other than that, we'll be back next Sunday for Makini Live, so episode 2. And that is it for now. However, don't go just yet. Don't leave just yet, guys, because we got the outro, first of all. And on top of that, we also have also I want to talk to my channel members for a second. So to all my channel members in the chat, and you guys are there, I want y'all to listen up carefully. I want y'all to listen, and you guys can listen carefully too, because this is going to be good insight. And you know, hopefully this guy's entice you to join, become a member today. So anyway, so to my channel members, I did lay out all of the details that are going to be planned this season. I will start this week. I will start on making the monthly art batches or the art drops this week. So if you guys just remember who you are, if you guys are a channel member, just remember your tiers, and just remember the rewards you're going to be getting. Basic tier, you're getting the monthly art drop. If you're higher tiers and up, you get extra drawings from me as well. So just remember where you guys are in your tiers. This week, hopefully, if not Monday, then maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I will put up the monthly poll. So this is where you guys will vote. Channel members, you guys will vote on which drawing you want me to do a full color, and not just a simple ink and sketch, a full color, full illustration of for this month. So expect the monthly poll at around maybe Tuesday or Wednesday or so, if not a little later. But I will let my channel members know. You guys know there. Another thing, keep an eye out, guys. I will, and also, guys, just if you got to all my channel members, just remember, just give me a refresher. Just make sure that the emails you gave me are the emails that I'm going to put in the Excel. I'm going to make an Excel spreadsheet of all the chambers I have and email and such, because that's how I'm going to be sending out the monthly art drops or the art batches. Basically, you guys are going to get it in the email. You get it via email. Usually it's going to be, we're aiming at somewhere between the 5th through the 9th of each month. So in about on I think maybe somewhere around November 5th through November 9th, you guys will receive your monthly drops from October. And that's how we're gonna do it each month. I'm basically treating this like a Patreon. So just remember, just double check with me, make sure I have the right email addresses from all you guys, so that way we can move forward and I can really get started. But like I said, I will get started on it. Get started on the content this week. Expect some WIP sketches this week as well. It'll be on the community. I cannot stress this out. I cannot stress this out enough, guys. Keep an eye on. In fact, bookmark my community tab. Just bookmark my community tab, because you're going to see the exclusive content there. Bookmark it, because I will be letting you guys know. And also, I did make a special group on Twitter for my channel members, so that you guys know, so you guys are up to date. The thing that I think that is so important is that if there's only one thing I can ask from you guys, because you guys give so much to me, guys, just stay up to date. Please stay up to date. Keep an eye out on the community tab. Keep an eye out on my Twitter, and especially in that Twitter group as well, because I do not want you guys to miss out on what I'm going to be sending out to you guys at the end of this month. So guys, promise me you guys will you keep up to date on what's going on, because I really don't want you guys to miss out on the great content. You guys are going that extra mile for me. It makes sense that I should do the same thing for you guys. So it's my responsibility. So I'm going to be more busier than ever, to be honest, starting this month. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to delivering this such a content. And on top of that, of course, I will keep you guys up to date on when the first ever members only live stream will happen. It might be sometime in November. I'll keep you guys up to date, but like I said, if you guys are brand new and you guys want to become a channel member, be a part of the CSF Nation, you got access. You're going to get access to essentially exclusive art that I will not post anywhere else. You will have member streams where I get to do sketch requests for you guys and all that whole shebang. You get to hang out with me and just all that great stuff. So if you guys are really interested, especially if, you know, what you see here, you want to be more of that, you want to further support my channel, that's how you do it. Other than that, just being here is just enough for me. I love doing this content. I love doing this for you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I don't deserve any one of y'all. I mean that. I don't deserve any one of y'all. I know Bruce put his pen down just for that, just for me saying that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I heard that drop, because I know you're about to get mad at me every time I bring that up. You guys get mad at me every time I bring that up, but no. I mean that. You guys, I'm truly blessed. I'm truly grateful to have this amazing group, and I'm truly grateful to have such a dedicated fan base. That's why I call you guys the CSF Nation. That's why you see that at the freaking bottom of every Makini Live is CSF Nation. That's the hashtag. You guys represent that. You guys are my fan base. You guys mean so much to me. You're all cute, sexy, and fun because of that. And I thank y'all for it. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I want to say thank you to everybody, as always. If you guys haven't, please hit that like button. Step on that like button. Share the stream out. And if you guys are brand new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm putting art content out like every week, you know, in the form of my sketch diary videos, Makini Live, Makini Cafe. And hopefully I'll be back to putting regular time-lapse videos again, too. And if you guys want to go that extra mile and get your hands on exclusive art every month from me, then become a channel member today. Become a part of the CSF Nation today. Really appreciate that. So for me, for Mads, Mama Bear, for Bruce Lombardo, I am Makini 90, artist, journeyman, illustrator, and we thank you for tuning in to Makini Live. Until next time, take care, much love, and as always, never stop drawing. Bye, y'all.